Sunrise bleeds across the floor, same as yesterday and the day before. Coffee's black, the mug is warm in my hand, a perfect picture in a fragile land. I straighten up the books upon the shelf, a stranger looking at my former self. Every motion is precise and slow, a quiet stage for a one-man show. And I'm broken in the silence, a shattering glass in a soundproof room as a lifetime goes past. There's no grand explosion, no desperate cry, just the quiet collapse of the world held inside. It's a hairline fracture running through the bone, a kind of damage you can only feel alone. The world keeps spinning, never knowing why I'm breaking down beneath the silent sky. Someone asked me how I've been today. I find the easy hollow words to say. Oh, I'm doing fine, and I produce a smile and hold my breath for a little while. They see the surface, smooth and deep, unaware of the promises I couldn't keep. They don't notice the tremble in my stare, or the crushing weight of the empty air. 'Cause I'm broken in silence, a shattering glass in a soundproof room as a lifetime goes past. There's no grand explosion, no desperate cry, just the quiet collapse of the world held inside. It's a hairline fracture running through the bone, a kind of damage you can only feel alone. The world keeps spinning, never knowing why I'm breaking down beneath the silent sky. A shattering glass in a soundproof room as a lifetime goes past. There's no grand explosion, no desperate cry, just the quiet collapse of the world held inside. It's a hairline fracture running through the bone, a kind of damage you can only feel alone. The world keeps spinning, never knowing why I'm breaking down beneath the silent sky. The clock just ticks upon the wall. I don't make a sound, no sound at all. Just a hairline crack you'd never see. It's just the silence slowly breaking me. Just the silence breaking me. I've learned to keep the window shut on the light that tries to leave. I can talk about the cost of rain or how the autumn air deceives, but the floorboards underneath my smile are dusted over with the shards of what was whole just yesterday, hidden by the careful blinds and guards. The sound of my own careful breath is the loudest inside the room, a constant quiet warning bell to keep the shadow out of bloom. And I am broken in silence, not a shattering, just a slow cold bend, and the echo of the damage only travels to the bitter end of my own skin, my own bones. A fracture that refuses sound. It's a shipwreck in a locked room. No one ever comes around. I am broken in silence. I count the space between my words. I measure every shallow sigh, because if I shift an inch too fast, the quiet composure might just die. I walk on tiptoe through the day, across the delicate slick floor, trying not to move the pieces that are scattered by the door. I am a careful seismograph, recording quakes that no one reads, a pressure building up and up, fed only by unspoken needs. And I am broken in silence, not a shattering, just a slow cold bend, and the echo of the damage only travels to the bitter end of my own skin, my own bones. A fracture that refuses sound. It's a shipwreck in a locked room. No one ever comes around. I am broken in silence. The quiet here is thick as oil. It coats the throat and dulls the sight. I press my hand against the wall, wishing I could push out the weight of the night. Just one small splinter of a sound, a desperate whisper, thin and frayed, to prove this damage is real. The silent, lonely price I've paid, but the air just swallows every plea. And I am broken in silence, not a shattering, just a slow cold bend, and the echo of the damage only travels to the bitter end of my own skin, my own bones. A fracture that refuses sound. It's a shipwreck in a locked room. No one ever comes around. Just the quiet full of dust on the pieces I hold still. Broken in silence, and the silence will keep holding me until I am dust. There's a crack in the rhythm of my chest. Notes fall silent where dreams once rest. I hum to ghosts that never reply, chasing echoes through the open sky. Every chord I touch turns cold. Every truth I try to hold slips away like fading light, out of tune, out of sight. This is my broken melody, a song that forgot its heart. Pieces of a heart still try to rhyme, trapped between the beats of time. I sing though the sound won't carry far, a shattered tune beneath the stars. Yesterday's refrain still haunts my mind, fractured lines I can't rewind. The mirror hums a minor key, reflecting all that's left of me. I craft new verses out of scars, name each tear after fallen stars, still hoping rhythm finds its way through the silence of decay. This is my broken melody, a song that forgot its harmony. Pieces of a heart still try to rhyme, trapped between the beats of time. I sing though the sound won't carry far, a shattered tune beneath the stars. Maybe one day the notes will realign, and pain will turn to something fine. Until that dawn, I'll softly play the music of my disarray. This is my broken melody, but it's the only truth in me. Every fracture, every line, still a whisper of the divine. I found your name in the corner of the page, ink still bleeding with the weight of yesterday. Every word you wrote was a flicker in the dark. Now I'm striking matches, watching where they spark. You said forever, but forever fades. So here's to the promises that paper made. Burning letters, watching smoke rise high, turning memories into ash and sky. Every flame whispers what I couldn't say. I'm setting you free as the fire takes you away. Your voice still hums in the cracks of my walls, echoes dance down empty halls. I trace the scars of every line you drew, but the fire's the only thing that feels true. This is the end of the words we can't reclaim, a quiet goodbye through a crackling flame. Burning letters, watching smoke rise high, turning memories into ash and sky. Every flame whispers Every ember a lesson, every tear a cost. If love is written just to fade, then let this be the cleanest gate we made. Burning letters, let the night consume all the ghosts that haunted every room. From the ashes comes a lighter dawn. No more words, the fire moves on. I watch the last spark drift through the air and breathe again like you were never there. It was a quiet spring afternoon, children laughing, chasing balloons by the lake where the swans glide slow and time itself forgets to go. The sun was painting gold on leaves, a breeze was dancing through the trees, and then I saw her through the light, a silhouette that stole my sight. She moved like a secret dream, floating just beyond the stream. Behind the willows, soft and fair, I swear the world stood still right there. Can't stop thinking about her since that moment by the water. My heart's been playing the same old tune, like waves beneath the silver moon. Can't stop thinking about her. Spring began the day I saw her, and now the lake still holds her face in every shimmer, in every place. She wore the sunlight in her hair with a calm that told me she was rare. The world around just faded out as if she's all I dreamed about. She never looked my way that day, but something told me it's okay. Some stories bloom and drift apart, and still they live inside your heart. A stranger in a perfect frame, I never even caught her name. Yet here I am, lost in that scene, like living in a waking dream. I can't stop thinking about her since that moment by the water. My heart's been playing the same old tune, like waves beneath the silver moon. Can't stop thinking about her. Spring began the day I saw her, and now the breeze still whispers low the song I felt but couldn't show. Maybe one day by that lake again, I'll find her walking where it all began. Until that time, I'll keep her near in every note, in every tear. Can't stop thinking about her, that quiet queen of springtime wonder. She came and suddenly I knew the world could feel brand new. Can't stop thinking about her. She lit the sky, she changed the weather. Though she's a memory out of reach, she's a song I'll always keep. Yes, she's the song I'll always keep. The morning light slips through the blinds, but it's too quiet on your side. The toast went cold, the clock ticks slow. This empty cup still says hello. I stir the cream, it doesn't blend, much like us, too tired to mend. Your laughter lingers in the air, but you're not here, and it's not fair. Cold coffee and tears on the windowsill. I still whisper your name just to feel something real. The warmth has faded, the silence is clear. All that's left is cold coffee and tears. I trace your note across the steam. Your words still haunt my half-awake dream. The chair you loved is turned away, like it can't bear to face the day. I reach for your mug out of habit, I guess, trying to hold what I can't possess. The sugar's gone, the bitterness stays. I drink the past and taste our days. Cold coffee and tears on the windowsill. I still whisper your name just to feel something real. The warmth has faded, the silence is clear. All that's left is cold coffee and tears. Maybe tomorrow I'll pour it out, start again, learn to live without. But for tonight I'll sit right here with my cold coffee and a heart sincere. Cold coffee and tears, that's my morning prayer. A bitter goodbye in the comfort of despair. The sun is rising, but you're nowhere near. So I toast to us with cold coffee and tears. An old thing broke down, just as it does. It might have had its time now, but it can't watch it collect dust. Maybe better off thrown out, but they don't make them like this no more. Maybe it needs a little love, and I just have enough. It's been through some dirt, oh man, this thing could work, though it won't ever think to just throw you off. As we turn the keys, you gain more trust in me, and the last thing before we take off is that you can't go start my heart. So just let it run. Maybe it's got a little rust, but I want something I can deal with, learn from my mistakes so I'll be different. My love's gone, I don't know who I am, 'cause when the light turns off my heart, it feels worthless. Oh yeah, I ain't scared, I'm afraid of myself. What I do when I lose the one thing I turn to. it's never what I choose. 'Cause I know it's been through some dirt. Oh man, this thing could work, though you won't ever think it just throw you off. As we turn the keys, you gain more trust in me. And the last thing before we take off is that you can't go start my heart. So just let it run. You can't make an old thing run like new. At some point that old thing turn into. And I know what's wrong here, it ain't just a few loose screws. But if anybody can make it through, it's me and you. I know it's been through some dirt, but this thing could work. It won't ever think to just throw you off. That's all. As we turn the keys, you gain more trust in me. And the last thing before we take off, I know the last thing before we take off, you can't go start my heart. So just let it run. There's a shimmer on the surface, but the truth still hides. Every line of memory I tried to disguise. Pieces of a picture that forgot how to smile. I trace my reflection, but it shifts all the while. I built my walls out of silver and smoke. Now I'm watching the light slip through the broken. Cracked mirror, show me who I am tonight. Shattered dreams still catching light. Every fall line tells the story I denied. Cracked mirror, I'm learning not to hide. Ghosts in the glass whisper, you've changed again. But the fragments don't lie, they remember where I've been. Every scar refracts a different shade of truth. A mosaic of the pain I never outgrew. I'm done pretending the pieces align. I'll stand in the splinters and call them mine. Cracked mirror, show me who I am tonight. Shattered dreams still catching light. Every fall line tells the story I denied. Cracked mirror, I'm learning not to hide. If I turn, will you still reflect? Midnight paints the window pane in shades of silver gray. I trace the dust on tabletops, trying to find a way to piece together fragmented thoughts, the things I meant to say. But every word feels fragile now, just waiting to betray. And there are cracks in my voice, a tremor in the breath, a fragile fold line opening, whispering of the unsaid, of all the carefully built walls, the quiet held back tears. It's the sound of something breaking after all these years. I heard your name in someone else's mundane melody, and for a moment I forgot the space that grew around me. I tried to hum along, to join the easy harmony, but the notes just caught inside my throat, a silent agony, a phantom ache behind my eyes, a weight I couldn't shake. For every breath I tried to take, another piece would break. And there are cracks in my voice, a tremor in the breath, a fragile fault line opening, whispering of the unsaid, of all the carefully built walls, the quiet held back tears. It's the sound of something breaking after all these years. I wonder if you'd hear it then, this quiet failing grace, this battle waged inside my lungs, a silent losing race, to hold it all together, to keep the damage sealed. But the truth is in the texture now, finally revealed in the way a whisper catches in the silence after sound, the pieces of a fading hope scattered on the ground. And there are cracks in my voice, a tremor in the breath, a fragile fault line opening, whispering of the unsaid, of all the carefully built walls, the quiet held back tears. It's the sound of something breaking after all these years. Just a breath, a quiet sigh, another crack as I try to let it go, to let it lie beneath the moon, beneath the sky. Only the sound of it remains, the quiet cracks.